What is up, YouTube? Four Leaf Cards here. Hey, thanks for clicking. I thought today I have a lot of other videos that I need to make, but I thought I would go through the All-Star process. I thought it'd be cool to document it. So, couple things here. So this is what the All-Stars look like. So, I have a coach and a All-Star left from last year. I had three guys here that I missed: Shoebox and Stuke and Adam. Those are going out in the mail, so we're good there. But I have a coach and an all-star. So if you're watching this and you won this award last year and you didn't get your star, please email me because I don't know who you are. My checklist got kind of moved around. Anyway, so I got two from last year, but that's what they look like. So it's an acrylic. It's a sparkly acrylic that I bought special. So I buy this in sheets, and then I send it off to Skaght at Reindeer Studios, and he cuts them out on the laser machine, and they come to me looking like this. So it's that acrylic sheet with paper on the front, paper on the back, and they come to me like this. So like you can see like there's some laser burning on the paper. So that's how they come to me. Okay, and then I take some paint. I thought I brought my paint pen with me, but I have a paint. I used to spray paint them. So what I would do is tape off all the edges so we didn't get spray paint on the edges. And then I would spray paint them, which the taping of that took a long time. So I said, forget that. I'm not doing that. I'm going to get a paint pen, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to color in all those. Now, when we're doing that, the YouTube sports card is pretty difficult to get all those little ones in there, and sometimes the rookie of the year and coach can be a little difficult, but you're trying to really get that paint down in there. And then, actually, we can do it with this one. And then, this might take a little while because then you got to go and you got to peel all these stickers off. And if you get good at it, you do enough of them, you kind of get into a groove where I've kind of figured out if I take one side, the little one, and then I peel back the big one, and then I come back here and peel this one. And then I can kind of come to the middle like that, and then you got to get around the A. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. So then you got to peel this all off. I'm just trying to show you what goes into making these things. And it might be good just to document. Then you got to come over here and get this side. But it might be good just to document those. These acrylic sheets I spend about $100, and we get roughly 2 years out of that $100. So it's about $50 a year for the acrylic. Sometimes it doesn't work out the best, so I have a little extra. Actually, I loaded Skaght up this year. And then if you get it all like that, the middle is the hardest part. You can usually get it all out. The T sometimes break. Nope, we did pretty good on that one. So about $50 a year for the acrylic, and then we'll get into the shipping because so you get all of that off. Then you got to go with a razor blade, and you got to go in and get all the little pieces of paper in those, and that one always sticks, and the A always sticks, and the 0, and then in there. So you got to get a razor blade, and then so I'll have to get a razor blade for that. I'm glad I got a little bit of nails here today. Normally I keep them trimmed, but I wanted to make sure that I got these all-stars done before I clip my nails. Sounds crazy, but it helps if you get a little bit of a nail. So then the back, if you get 2 of the stars and you pull down this way, it usually comes off all at once. Boom. There you go. Now you got to see through. I got to go back and do that, but that's kind of how those are made. And then I started shipping them. I was trying to ship them for cheap with a non-machinable, but I swear those things must depend on where they go through a machine. I think they lie, because the first year I sent them all out, we had and I don't know, it was close to half of them got cracked. Last year, I tried to hand as many as I could out at the National to prevent that shipping cost, but mostly cracking. You know, and here's one. This one is this one got made this year and came and Skaght did a good job bubble wrap it in and everything. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a crack down the middle there. And anyway, it's a Coach one, so Skaght got a Coach this year, luckily. So I said, "Hey, man, burn yourself a new one." Well, I said, send me one, I'll do it for you." But he said, "Nah, I'll just burn myself a new one." So thanks, Skaght, for taking care of that. But Skaught's is cracked, so sometimes they crack. And I mean, he bubble wrapped the heck out of that, and I don't know how it showed up cracked like that, but they're not the strongest, I guess. But anyway, so this year we're going with a piece of cardboard and a bubble wrap, and I'm really hoping we don't have any cracking this year. But these suckers cost right now, and this is using pirate ship, so getting a discount, $5 basically to ship. You know, some are like $4.40 and some are like $5.20. You know, shipping to a guy like Dylan. Oops, sorry. But they average right around $5 each. You know, so we got 15 and 6, 21. We got 23 of these. So I got to do that for all 23. So I apologize if it takes a while. I'm super busy. I haven't been making videos, but I am trying to get these All-Stars out. We just got a big pile ready for the mail. Excuse me. And I have, let's see, I get these two. This is a cracked one. And I have basically 3 left. And I need, if you're watching this, guys, I need your address. Just shoot me an email, 4leafcollecting@gmail. I need your address. So there we go. That's kind of a documentation of what we're doing and how we do these nice acrylic. I think they look sharp. I was looking at, because the Hall of Fame guys do the patches, but they're like, I want to say $5 or $6 each for the patches. And I think I was looking at making like lower runs. The big problem is I'd have to make like 2 Rookie of the Years, 6 coaches, and 15 All-Stars. So like each one of those would be a run, and you don't get the numbers. So they were going to be like $7 or $8 each on average, I believe, when I looked at the patches. So we went with these acrylic, and we run these, you know, $50 for 23 of them. So it's roughly $2 each. So not too bad. And I think they look sharp. I think they present well. I get the nice sparkle. It's not just straight red. Let's get the sparkle in there. Skaght did a good job, so I think they look great. So that's all I got for you on that. I'm going to keep working on these. I got a couple more I got to like tape up and put the labels on, but 3 more that I need the addresses for. Please, guys, if you're reading this or whatever, I'll probably try to reach out, or I'll tag you in here, but I'll reach out anyway too. Need your addresses. Shoot me an email, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, I appreciate you watching. Glad we got this documented down, just in case I was wondering what I was doing, you know, like 5 years ago or whatever. So appreciate you watching, and if you guys are opening anything, best of luck to you. Don't forget to collect to connect. It's the people in the hobby that are the best part, and have an awesome day.